at all. Yeah, the more you relax, the more the body can use the energy. Although there is an aspect of brain entrainment, it's like entraining the brain for photo reading. So it's really trying to step up the brain's capacity to process and really work with those neurosynapses and opening up those neural pathways in the brain to function more rapidly, more efficiently, and that triggers memory and things like that as well.
Does it help vision more if you look at it?
The question was, does it help vision to look at the screens?
No, it doesn't particularly help the vision more. Although I do recommend taking off the glasses, relaxing. If you want to focus on vision, I recommend you putting medallions on the eyes, either in the system or in a sleep mask. And that focuses the energy a little bit more. Vision improvement is one of the things we hear the absolute most, and it's every variety across the board of vision improvement. And then vision improvement also with the decalcification of the pineal gland, and people get visions. I mean, literally, that lucid dreaming. Really lucid dreaming and being able to, decalcify that pineal gland and get, I tell people, use the energy, turn up the volume on your own inner knowing, to know everything God wants you to know. But remember to say your prayers, ask and you shall receive, and then be still and know what God wants you to know.
So the other question was, how often should people come, and what number of sessions before they make a judgment about whether it's working or not?
Well, it's working. We know that from looking at the blood, looking at the brain scans, looking at the telomeres. It's working whether anybody knows it's working or not. It absolutely is working because the body knows what to do with the energy. Now, as far as the brain being able to accommodate the changes, that takes a little more time usually. But when people ask how much they should do, it's like, how healthy do you want to be? How fast and how long? Do you want to keep getting better and better? Because otherwise, without the technology, it's like you're living in a microwave. And it's like the accelerated aging program. Everybody is dealing with extreme radiation poisoning at this point. And so this is going to reverse all that. And it's just your ideal, optimal, healthy, energetic environment that we have in an ideal heaven on earth world. And you can't ever be too healthy. Ideally, everybody'd have it around their bed and be sleeping in it.
Yes, and we do overnights here as well as other centers, so that's something some people don't know.
And that's important. The magic is in those scalar slumber parties, and it's cumulative. The body picks up where it left off and takes the energy and goes to a deeper acceleration of healing or a detox. And get excited about the detox, because that's the body's going to try to let go of or clear or discharge everything that ever created dis-ease in the first place.
Yes. Any other questions? One more here. Okay.
Yeah. So curious about how long things are charged, like supplements when you bring them in, how long that lasts, and also about the minerals, if it's just minerals before, after, and are like the equipment charge.
So
that's what, how long does the charge last? Everybody always wants to know, how long does an infinity wave last? Okay, this is non-linear, non-Hertzian, fifth-dimensional, standing polymer waves beyond relative time and space. But these are self-healing, self-repairing, self-perpetuating, self-regenerating fields. The charge lasts, we tested things 15 years later, it's as great a charge or greater, 100% of the time.
And that's only because that's how long it's been tested so far.
Yeah, I mean, we tested things more than 20 years actually, but.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What about
But
supplements?
I'm thinking of a water sample that's been tested for over 15 years, and this is clinical lab study.
Great. Any other questions?
Supplements, how
Yeah,
long?
like restructuring supplements when they come in here for the scalar energy.
Right, yeah. You bring all your supplements, I mean, it's not the hypercharge. Anything you bring in there will be, be affected, and it's scalar enhanced. It works with the atomic structure, literally the hydrogen atoms, and bring in medications as well, because it'll make them more biocompatible and more effective. So you want to bring your crystals, your supplements, your water, because it reorganizes, restructures, and makes it 28% reduction of surface tension of water. And you want to use those. Obviously, they're enhanced. And then the hypercharge of the medallions, or the supplements that we hypercharge, that takes it another quantum. And those are that much higher a charge. So I recommend everybody leave there with medallions and bracelets. We want you to integrity of the DNA, support vision, and support the integrity of the red blood cells, the integrity of the blood and the circulation. And don't leave home without them. You want to stay strong no matter what, but the medallions and bracelets help you maintain the benefits of being in the system.
Okay, one more question before we go there.
What's the ultimate preparation of the body prior to coming in? And especially, is fasting helpful?
Is fasting helpful, and what's the best preparation before a session?
Mostly making sure you're hydrated, drinking a lot of water, making sure the bowels are moving. That's really important. But drinking a lot of water, and prayer and fasting is always recommended.
Very good.
One
No,
thing,
one more.
I've worked for county government for 9 years.
Yeah, I liked it, and it was pretty much given the freedom to do that.
Would it help for infusion to help the body absorb that better, or is that?
Infusions are great in the technology, and yes, I just had a doctor tell me they probably work 1,000% better. This was an MD. She was just telling me about that, and that's true. But we're going to repair the body so that it goes back to doing what it's supposed to do. If you want to bring the body back to its original divine design, so you want to get in there enough to give the body time to repair and regenerate literally, from that damage to the T cell activity or autoimmune issues or whatever it is. We love miracles. We've seen anything and everything completely heal. But you want to give the body time to do it and then support the detoxification. Can't expect to be super healthy if you're still poisoning yourselves and quit paying for poison. So you definitely want to support, having more energy to make healthier choices all the way around with your life.
Do you have time for one or two more questions, Dr. Sanders?
Yeah, I'm overlooking, beach right now.
Is there any fires in Hawaii?
My daughter's currently under dialysis. You know it doesn't repair that, but it will help her body cope with the effects of the dialysis.
We've actually had people go off dialysis, but of course, that's medically impossible, so you can't tell your doctor that. But no, it can only help, cannot hurt. It's all about quality of life. And absolutely, I had somebody on dialysis for over 4 years, hadn't peed in 4 years, end-stage renal failure. Began producing urine after his third session.
So how often do they have to come in?
And like I said, it depends on how healthy they want to get, how fast and for how long. You cannot ever have too much good energy. Most of our clinicals, if they're severe that person came, went 2 hours, 2 hours twice a week is what they did. But you can never have too much good energy, and those overnights are magical.
All right, I think that's it. Dr. Sandra, you've been very generous. Thank you for taking away some of your time or giving us some of your beautiful time in precious Hawaii there. And
I need to take time away from my most fabulous friend. You know, you've got Patriot Street Fighter in the house.
all right. We love you. Thank you for giving us this technology. It's a real blessing to the world.
Thank you for hosting it and sharing the love. And that's the big important. No matter what happens, keep breathing, aloha, keeping the love, letting go of everything else. And the only thing beyond that love is more fully shared love. So please share with everybody. Everybody needs to know about this. And please thank Mark and support him in sharing this with the world.
Beautiful rest of your day.
Okay, I should have. Right there, I'll trade out with you. He's got to leave. Okay, ready? Okay, got it. There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
You got to leave, so he's got like 30 seconds to leave if you want a picture.